Yo, welcome back. I appreciate you, family, for joining me today. Please continue to like, share, and hit that subscribe button. We have a real nice segment for you. We're going to be breaking down the Dutch national team for the 2022 World Cup. And so much to be said, so much to get through. I am your host, Kevin Lewis of the Football Purist. So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, we're breaking down the Netherlands team for this competition. We missed them in 2018. They weren't in Russia. After reaching so far in 2014, Brazil actually defeating the host in the third place playoff. How they didn't make it, that is another topic, but we're glad they're back. They're one of the iconic teams of the World Cup. Really provided us with top players, top coaches. Believe it or not, the coach that brought them to this year's World Cup is the same coach that carried them to Brazil. Yes, Louis van Gaal is back at the helm. They had a great qualification group stage. They made it top of the group. They're back with a bang. They got some top players who play for some top teams. Depay still coming back from injury, but would be ready for the start of the World Cup. So let's just get into the team sheet, right? Goalkeepers: Remco Pasveer, Noppert, Bilal. 3 goalkeepers. Realize if you're a Dutch fan, you're missing one name, and that's Jasper Cillessen. How come he's there? Well, Louis van Gaal said that it's best for the team that he's not there, the dynamics of the team, the setup of the team. But from the outside, looking at Jasper Cillessen career thus far and what he has done in the game, I think he deserves to be there. I could be wrong. Van Gaal know more than me. Maybe he's a disruption in the camp. We don't know, but he was very pissed by it. How we haven't made it, that's up to Van Gaal. But as anyone will know, Van Gaal is as stubborn as they come. And once he has an idea in his mind, made up, he goes for it. No punches held back. He does what he want to do. He see the game how he sees it. Would expect Remco Pasveer to be the number one. Good shot stopper, but from the corners, not so impressed. Free kicks, corners could be a little dangerous, but lucky for him, he has a real top defense. And let's get into them right now. Defenders: Van Dijk, Nathan Ake, Jeremy Frimpong, Steven de Vrij, Daley Blind, Matthias de Ligt, Tyrell Malacia, Juren Timber, and Denzel Dumfries. Wow, that is defenders. Top class defenders in almost all. Malacia a bit young, bit rough around the edges, but he's playing for a big team. He's performing at a high level. He's showing consistency, and Van Gaal tends to work with these young players who show that determination and has that great work rate. So no surprise that he's there. But as I was saying, the goalkeepers not so well on free kicks and corners, but what a relief to have Virgil van Dijk in front of you with de Ligt or de Vrij or Atke, right? You have real pillars in the defense. Louis van Gaal normally plays a 3-5-2 system. Now, in that system, obviously, on the left hand side, I think he normally plays Atke, and on the right hand side, de Ligt. Obviously, in the center, as I say, is Virgil van Dijk. No moving him. Bar an injury, Van Dijk will be in the team. There's no doubt about it. Who's left or right? Could be de Vrij. Real strong defender, reads the game real well, could come out with the ball like most Dutch defenders. Really good on the ball, safe. So the defense in that aspect really covered. We say 3-5-2. Now the wing backs, are very important for the system that Van Gaal plays. When you look on the left hand side, Malacia can actually play that real well. Daley Blind can cover anywhere in the defense. He can play that if called upon, but I will be thinking more in terms of Timbers and Dumfries. Timbers on the left, Dumfries on the right. Dumfries has a real jet engine on that right hand side. He goes forward, he comes back. Real powerful player, good in the air, can take on defenders, can create that space, stay wide, create that width, and allow the runners from the midfield to come in like Frankie de Jong, and we're going to get to him soon. So in terms of defense, we're looking at the Dutch boasting one of the top defense in the World Cup, no doubt about it, if they can all click together, because remember, they're basically getting five days to train before the opening matches, right? This is unprecedented. Normally it's 3 to 4 weeks. Coaches don't have much time to work on tactics, and I'm guessing most coaches will be using the teams that they normally would have used during the qualification group stage. So you won't see much changes with the Dutch side in terms of the starting lineup. Midfield, Frankie de Jong, Davy Klaassen, Xavi Simons, Steve Berghuis, Martin de Roon, Kenneth Taylor, Toon, Cook Miners. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now, the midfield might seem underwhelming to those of you who don't watch football. Those of you who don't watch Serie A, Atalanta, the last name I just called, right? Toon Koopmeiners is one of the reasons Atalanta is pushing for the top 4 in the Serie A. A real top midfielder, covers a lot of ground, can get you a goal here and there, right? So in terms of midfield, the Dutch are solid. Know how to retain the ball, as I say, know how to play the 1-2s, know how to get forward. So I don't think you have much to worry in terms of the midfield. But obviously, the name that comes to mind when you think about the Dutch midfield, it is Frankie de Jong, the engine, the heart and soul of this Dutch national team. Not Depay, no, not Van Dijk. The Dutch national team success relies upon Frankie de Jong performances. There's no doubt about it. He can do everything and not a little of everything, so he's not one of those players who's a utility player that can fill a gap once in a while. Frankie de Jong is actually one of the most intelligent players on a football pitch. He reads the game very well defensively and offensively. He can pick a long pass, he can play 1-2, and most importantly, when you watch the Dutch play and teams are high pressing against them, he really knows how to break that line. That first wave of high press, Frankie de Jong knows how to shift his body, push and break that defense straight into transition of attack without any fuss. How Barcelona nearly sold them, I'm still wondering why that was even a thought, but we'll get to that conversation after the World Cup when rumors start to pelt. But looking at the Dutch, Frankie de Jong is the main reason why they are here, and I think he is the main reason why they remain in the top 10 teams to lift this trophy, without a doubt. Xavi Simons, who I believe is still contracted to PSG, who plays right now for PSV in the Netherlands, has really grown in stature. He's getting a chance to play. The more he plays, the more you can see his talent. A real young talent, only 19 years of age, has a real bright future in front of him. I think going to PSG really woke him up. You know, his goal is to play in Barcelona, and I mean, if Barcelona take it, if PSG come for you, definitely you're gonna go. But I think what you will recognize with young players in PSG, they hardly get that time to show their talent, showcase what they can do. So he did the right thing, went out on loan, and look now, he made it to the Dutch national team. Kudos to him, and I wish him all the best. He's one of the bright young players to look forward to in the World Cup, along with others. We'll get to them soon, but I can see him in an attacking sense doing a lot of damage. So keep an eye out for Xavi Simons. Now we reach the forward, the line that people like to see. Yeah, the strikers, the goal scorers, the glory takers, the ones that win the game, right? We start with Memphis Depay, Steven Bergwijn, Cody Gakpo, Wout Weghorst, Vincent Janssen, Luke de Jong, and Noah Lang. Now, Gakpo is wanted by a number of top clubs, especially in the English Premier League. He's shining bright. He's only 23 years of age, plays for PSV, and no doubt can be one of the bright lights at this World Cup. Honestly, for the attack, I would think Luke de Jong with Memphis Depay. I think their relationship is real good. Luke de Jong, very good in the air, but also can lay off, play, link up. You've seen it with Barcelona. I mean, a lot of people really downed him when he was there, but I think he put in a real good shift. Memphis Depay coming back from injury, not too sure how he's going to manage, if he's going to start. Maybe he start Bergwijn with Luke de Jong, really can't say. But normally with Van Gaal, he likes to have those attackers who are able to hold the ball, create play, create space for the wingers, Dumfries, as I say, to reach in the 18-yard box before anybody else. So this Dutch side, I'm not sure who's Van Gaal going to pick, because I say he's a very unpredictable coach in terms of he springs up surprises. He plays players that you think that mightn't have started. He doesn't have a problem making decisions, tough decisions, and I would add. So all in all, Dutch is going to come out their group most likely winners, and it would be because of, as I say, Frankie de Jong and the transition and the players on the wing making those forward runs. Memphis Depay doing what Memphis Depay does, being the main man, can get a lot of goals. I'm looking for him to score, let's say, around 4 to 5 goals in this tournament. 6 if they make it to the semi-finals. I think that would be a good return for him. Won't do him no harm. He's out of contract at the end of the 2022-23. He's out of contract in 2023. So I mean, what a way to put yourself up in the shopping window. Not bad. Yo, thank you for joining me in today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you continue to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. And just want to say, if you have any comment, please leave it down there. I'll respond as soon as possible. Let me know what you want to see. Keep safe. Join me next time, and we'll pick up. Yeah, and it's that.